Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be showcasing the Happy Easter Bunny and Dotted Blooms stamps that are part of the March 2021 new release from Technique Junkies. Here we have the Dotted Blooms stamp as well as the Happy Easter Bunny. I'm going to show you a way to make some real quick and easy cards with these two stamps and some inks. If you have a stamp positioning tool, like this one from Tim Holtz, that's great. It helps with this technique. I'm going to be using Catherine Pooler inks. This is the color Pucker Up, which is a nice bright pink and is from the new Date Night collection of inks from Catherine Pooler. I'll have a link below to Catherine Pooler if you're interested in any of these inks. Okay, so I've got my little stamp buddy here that I'm using to apply gentle pressure to the back of my stamp and get all that ink to transfer on the paper. Well, it looks pretty good. I'm going to go over it one more time with another layer of Pucker Up ink from Catherine Pooler, focusing on that top section. It seems like it didn't stamp correctly. There are some great stamps that are part of the March 2021 Technique Junkies new release. I have a discount code that you can use. If you look in my description box below, you can find that discount code. That is good for 10% off at Technique Junkies, so please take advantage of that and place your order today. Technique Junkies has a wide variety of very high quality red rubber stamps for any occasion. So you see my panel here. I like to show you the technique that I used to get the multicolors of this background. You see what I did? I just flipped the card panel into the other direction, and then I wiped the stamp down and stamped it with my next color, which is Catching Rays from Catherine Pooler. Okay, so you don't have to do this extra step of stamping it a second time because it looks great standalone by itself. But wait till you see what this looks like when I'm done stamping it. I think it really adds a lot of dimension and depth, and it's so colorful. I just couldn't stop making these backgrounds. I think I sat there one day and spent like 4 hours just playing. Like, what color combinations could I come up with? I really like the result, and I'm glad I used it that way. Next, we have the Happy Easter Bunny, which is adorable, and I'm going to use the same ink colors to stamp these bunnies. So we'll start with Pucker Up, and I just want to show you how great it looks. It's a very nice solid stamp. The image transfers the ink, I think, very well. It's a nice result. That's with one inking, and then the second inking helps to just fill in any light spots, and it helps with the saturation. So we've got a great result, which is this awesome pink bunny. This is an easy image to fussy cut. If you want to, I used my brother's scan and cut machine, and I think I cut out about 24 bunnies in a rainbow of colors. Now let's use some Catching Rays and stamp out another one. And like I said, you can pick any colors you want. You can even use black because it's a great silhouette image. But I really wanted to have a colorful set of Easter cards that I can share with my crafting friends. I'm looking forward to finishing them off and getting them out to everybody. Once I had the images stamped and I cut them out with my brother, I grabbed a die from my stash that looks like grass, and I grabbed some colored cardstock that is, I would say a blue-green color. It's not exactly blue and it's not exactly green. Somebody told me it looks like Kentucky bluegrass. I'll take it. And going and laying that down on the front panel, and the cute bunny just looks so happy sitting in that grass. He looks like he is right at home. I used a hot pink card base, which you don't have to use a colored card base. You can use just a plain white card base or black if you prefer. I'm gluing this down with some art glitter glue. And what's great about this panel is you can position it any direction you like. I decided to go with a landscape image just because it made the most sense for my bunny and the grass, just to make the most of that. And the die cut, you could even pop it up with foam tape if you wanted to. There's a lot of possibilities. If you don't have this type of die cut in your stash, you can just take a pair of scissors, grab your colored cardstock, whether it be green or a green blue, and just go ahead and just free form like a rolling hill. All right, so it would be the just the appearance of a grassy area. You can just free form cut that with your own scissors. You don't need to have a die to do a card like this. And to save yourself some time, you could just do that with your own scissors, and then you wouldn't have to worry about the die cut. So here you go. Here are two of the cards that I made, of the many cards that I made. I think the one on the right is stamped out with some Catherine Pooler inks. The background color is pink champagne and orange peel. So just a little different type of a background, but still matching, I think, very well. And I think the Easter bunny that is stamped in Pucker Up really looks great on that background. And the one on the left is the Easter bunny stamped with Catching Rays, and the background is Pucker Up and Catching Rays, all from Catherine Pooler. Thanks so much for watching my video today. I have some photos at the end here that you can see some still shots of some of the other cards that I made. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. What do you think about these cute cards? Are you digging the colors and the vibrancy of them? I'm hoping that you like them. I will see you very soon back here again with some awesome cards for Technique Junkies. Don't forget, I have a coupon code in my description box where you can save 10% on your order from Technique Junkies. Thanks, everyone. Have a hopeful day. Bye bye.